The 20th century brought major expansions of rights in the United States, and the civics test asks 3 questions about them. When did all women get the right to vote? What did the civil rights movement do? And Martin Luther King Jr. is famous for many things. Name one. This lesson teaches each answer exactly as the official bank states it, factually, and without taking sides. By the end, you will have every accepted answer for this rights cluster. When did all women get the right to vote? The official accepted answers are 1920, after World War I, and with the 19th Amendment. All 3 point to the same moment. The 19th Amendment, ratified in 1920, gave all women across the country the right to vote. The simplest answer to say is the year, 1920. On the test, 1920, after World War I, or the 19th Amendment, are all correct. What did the civil rights movement do? The official accepted answer is one phrase. It fought to end racial discrimination. Say it that way on the test. Fought to end racial discrimination. In plain terms, the civil rights movement worked so that people would not be treated unfairly because of their race. But the answer you give is the official one. It fought to end racial discrimination. Martin Luther King Jr. is famous for many things. Name one. You only need one accepted answer. Accepted, he fought for civil rights. Accepted, he worked for equality for all Americans. Accepted, he worked to ensure that people would not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. The common mistake is saying the 1800s. Women campaigned for the vote through the 1800s, but that is not the test answer. The right itself came in 1920 with the 19th Amendment, after World War I. Keep the campaign and the amendment separate. The long campaign was the 1800s. The law that gave all women the vote was 1920. So when the question asks when all women got the right to vote, answer 1920. Here is the whole set. When did all women get the right to vote? 1920, after World War I, with the 19th Amendment. What did the civil rights movement do? Fought to end racial discrimination. Martin Luther King Jr. fought for civil rights and worked for equality for all Americans. Name any one. That is the complete test-ready answer set, reported straight from the official bank. Prove it to yourself before you move on. Cover the screen, and out loud in your own words, answer. When did all women get the right to vote? Now 2 more. What did the civil rights movement do? And name one thing Martin Luther King Jr. is famous for. Compare with the lesson. 1920, the 19th Amendment, fought to end racial discrimination, fought for civil rights, or equality for all Americans. If those came out instantly, you're ready to drill this set under pressure. If you paused, that pause is the gap the practice room closes.